The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is calling for it. 1 out. Digging in, Michael Brantley flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that misses for ball 1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Altuve is there, and there's out number 2. Ready to take his axe again, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Edwin Encarnacion now hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Striding in, Evan Gattis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Evan
Gattis, or El Oso Blanco as he's referred to in Latin American countries. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Ramirez is up with it, and he's safe. So digging in now, George Springer. Now a throw over, runners back. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Once more, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Altuve. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. A throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the move again from first. And a step off. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler White. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Correa takes his lead at third with one away. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and their runners at the corners now.
First baseman, Julius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second, and this one is past him, and that could be a run, and it is a run. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's off for second. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Springer, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Here's Yonder Alonso. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
0-2 to Alonso. That misses. 1-2. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Gaddis shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Riding into the box, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Soft liner to the left side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. So striding in, George Springer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0. Runner going a second time. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner goes for third. The short hit hard. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. But 1's all they get as the run scores. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good action on the sinker. 1 and 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Tyler White, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Lindor. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa gloves it, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Ramirez. He tripled last time up. No balls and a strike to count. To first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Edwin Encarnacion now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 strike now from Cole. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3 and 2 with 2 away. Josh Donaldson would be next. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Left fielder, Marwin.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 2-1 home. Try it one more time for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he tried to scramble back to first, but he's hung out to dry. Inside, he misses ball 4. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There goes the runner. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 1-2. Running yet again for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, he's off for second. On the ground to the right side. Step on the bag for 1. And he is in there. At the plate, Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Melky Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez is under it, and that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Altuve on at first. Nobody out. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Now the 2-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. To 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Altuve has it. Throw to first in. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Oliver Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 39, Oliver Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler White. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit hard to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he'll get in there safely. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The Tribe find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
And he takes ball one. Popped him up. Gaddis waits on it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. An impressive 4 for 7. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little roller toward the hole. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. How about that? Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the hard to plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now, and that misses ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Melky Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike one. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Yan Gomes waits on deck. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Breaking ball in for a strike. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In the day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Brad Peacock gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Brad Peacock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Cleveland, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.